Hi again and welcome to The Buzz. Well, it's lesson time and that means time to sharpen up those pencils and take some notes. As we speak, our Christmas product is making its way into your store. I thought it would be a great idea to incorporate today's lesson in a more festive and holiday-inspired atmosphere. Today, I will be talking to you about the arrangement of pattern. The vignettes that you see in our showroom were effectively displayed according to themes, commodities, color, etc. When it comes down to the actual placement of the product, there's a lot more to it than what you may think. It's all about how the items are placed and how the display patterns are incorporated into those arrangements. Let me ask you a question. When your display is complete, do you ever wonder, what is it about this display? It's just not quite right. No matter how many times you rearrange the items, it still isn't up to your satisfaction? Well, it could be the manner in which you place your product. So now you're wondering and asking me, Anne, what exactly is the arrangement of pattern and what does it mean? The arrangement of pattern is really quite simple. It is essentially the art of placing product in a way that best displays the items as well as capturing the attention of the audience. Remember, the selling potential of the displayed merchandise does not depend on the amount of product displayed, but rather how the product is displayed. The arrangement of items on display usually follows 4 definite patterns. These patterns are used for variation, for a change of pace, for adding movement, and most importantly, to really show off the product. Incorporating these patterns into your display may seem overwhelming, but it's easy once you get the hang of it. These are the 4 definite display patterns. They are the pyramid, the zigzag, the step, the arch, also known as the fan. You can also incorporate more than one display pattern at a time. I'll show you how that works a little later. When we display product, the edges and shapes and forms of the items that we are showcasing are also creating lines. We are surrounded by lines, and after today's lesson, you will notice that display patterns are almost everywhere. Take a look at the exterior shape of your store or home, your floral arrangements, the accessories in your cabinets, and how about the tablescape on your coffee table? How does the art look on your wall? Display patterns can be implemented anywhere. Let's take a look at each one of these patterns and see how they are applied. The pyramid. The easiest pattern to use, and it's excellent for small areas. It follows the line of a triangle. The display starts at the broad base and progresses to the apex, which is the top of the pyramid. Here are some examples of product in a pyramid display pattern. The zigzag is a modified pyramid pattern. The main difference is that when reaching the apex, unlike the pyramid, no 2 heights are the same. Using the zigzag arrangement is a great alternative when you feel that you have exhausted the pyramid pattern. This pattern flows nicely and is quite fluid. The step is the 3rd arrangement. Think of it as playing scales on the piano. It goes up and it goes down. This pattern lends a feeling of motion and harmony to a display. Because this pattern is quite linear, they are sometimes referred to as diagonal displays. Fan or arc arrangements. These are shaped like inverted triangles. They spread out from a small base. You will notice in the photo that the fan pattern follows an upward and outward line of movement. Now let me show you how to incorporate more than one pattern into a display. As this illustration demonstrates, we'll start with the pyramid. When you take a closer look, there you will find a zigzag, and yes, there's also a step. This photo shows excellent use of 3 patterns. The first visible pattern is the fan pattern. The second visible pattern is the step on either side of the fan. Do you see the other pattern? You're absolutely right. It's the pyramid. Now that you have an understanding of the arrangement of pattern, take some time and really focus on one area in your store. Tackle small sections little by little and you will see the difference that it will make. Guaranteed your customers will definitely notice the difference. Your displays, whether window or interior displays, will change dramatically. It will take some practice, but in no time you will be placing product in your displays and using the 4 display patterns without even realizing it. You'll have a new perspective when it comes to arranging accessories in your own home. Your coffee table will never be the same. Until the next segment on The Buzz, happy displaying.